Good evening. Oh, it might help if I launch Infinitas. Duh. Whoopsie doodle. Alright, let's get started. So, it's been a couple of days since I last played. So, yeah, we're just gonna take things very chill tonight. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, I know we haven't played in a while, but that's a little off sync, it feels. Yeah, this time I actually remembered to start a recording, and I know that slows me down a little bit for timing, so let's adjust accordingly. Alright, we'll come back to that in a moment. Yeah, while we're warming up, let's see if we can't get a couple more full combo lamps. It'd be nice, right?
The play has run away in the
Yeah, a little bit better. But going for a full combo might be good if we also pay attention. Well, at least the early-late ratio is a lot better. Hey, Stoic, how goes it? Goes okay here. How's life been treating you?
beat the bass and the party, let's go. Well, beat the bass and the party, let's go.
pretty decently. Yeah, all things considered, and you know how much worse it could be. Yeah, pretty decently sounds pretty good in my books. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope the week's been treating you well so far. Alright, now that we're a little better warmed up, let's retry this and at least get a double A on it. A little bit better. Things still feel a hair off, so I'm not sure if I need to still readjust my blue number. Like, I had to really hold myself back on that in terms of timing. Hey, Nafes! Yeah, Noise is such a great game. I've actually debated streaming it. I'm not sure how well I can play Danmaku and talk at the same time. Otherwise, I probably would have streamed it by now. Such a great game. But yeah, good evening. How goes it? Sounds like a decent evening. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out what's up with my timing. Like, it's been a couple days since I've played. I've also made sure that I'm doing an offline recording, so I've got a couple things that could be messing with it. So let's see what happens here.
I feel them rhythm more and more. I'd like to jump right on the floor. I feel the bass drum more and more. It's time for dance.
Got a triple, which we weren't expecting. I'm really curious about the fast slow, though. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, we'll take it, though. I'm just glad I'm playing. Past couple days I've been a little low on energy, so just the fact that I've kicked myself in the rear enough to play, like, I'm actually glad for that. So any PBs or anything we get like that tonight, I'm just going to be extra grateful for.
We released the body to the peak which was able to be raised. We walked to dazzling light and cyber.
Yeah, I think we might still need to give the blue number the evil eye and see what that does. Yeah, I also need to remember that I'm playing in the evening, because usually I play in the morning, and from a medication standpoint, I play differently. But yeah, regardless of whether I managed to slay my inner timing demons or not, thank you. Hope all of you are having a wonderful week so far. It's super scary out there, so hope all of you are taking care of each other. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I managed to upgrade things a bit. Cool. Things still feel a little weird, but again, that's probably just because I'm playing during my not normal time frame, so... You can mentally adjust, though. Shouldn't be too hard.
Let's rock it.
I'm still crossing my fingers on being able to upgrade some of these to full combos. But then again, we are still the lovable idiot that we are, so...
Let's rock it. Let's rock it. Let's rock it. Let's rock it.
Not terrible, but it still feels a little... little wobbly. I can't quite put my finger on it. Just for funsies, let's poke the blue number one more time. Yeah, it felt better. Helps make that AAA -1 sting a little less, so. Alright, at this point, let's step up to 6s. Well, we didn't quite get the double, but it's a weird chart. I'm okay with that. Trying to remember what was tricky about this, if anything.
Shake it, rave it, love it, eat it, shake it, eat it, love it, rave it.
Some of the scratch handoffs in that just have some weird sub rhythm changes. I might try that again in a couple of songs. Such a good song. I probably don't play it more frequently just because of years ago it was a nemesis for me in, I think it was double 7-dan? I forget if it was 6-dan or 7-dan, one or the other. I'm pretty sure it was 7-dan. Such a good song. This was one of the first songs I ever actually kind of fell in love with in 2DX. Good stuff. Excellent. I was expecting to PB a little bit, but not by that much. Happily take that. Probably move up to 7s after this, but yeah, we'll take the warm-up extra slow. Excellent. Hey, Azure, how goes it? I'm guessing that you are doing 10-0 things with the new update. Yeah, I remember earlier you said you were going to be heading out to work. I haven't checked out the new content yet, but it looks really exciting. I feel like this could be bumped up to a triple. Let's see. Also, I appreciate that, Azure. Yeah, if not sometime tonight, then definitely, within like the next 24 hours, I am completely down for that.
流した涙の数だけ人は強くなれるかな。世界の始まり孤独の夜明けを君の中に見つけ二人飛び出そう絶えることのない光希望と恋の間で空をかける君を追いかける視線の先には流した涙の数だけ人は強くなれるかな。ずっと手をつないできっと涙笑顔になればそっと輝く星君のせた風が吹く Let me chase the world Let me chase the world.
Well, we missed the triple, but minor PB, and we managed to bump it up to an FC. Good stuff. Now let's see what magic we can make happen here, shall we?
You wanna keep it space, space?
That's minorly upsetting. Because as I was letting my finger go, it's like, Brendan, that's a charge note. Brendan, that's a charge note. Brendan! Well, if we keep trying, we'll get a AAA on a 6 eventually, right? Like, that's how this works, right? It felt a little weird. Ugh. Good gravy, what is up with my timing tonight? Or what is up with Infinitas? Mysteries abound. So about that 6 AAA. Got the FC. I was so worried that that mash pour was actually a combo break. Hey, everybody! Hey, Sparko and pals. How goes it? Thank you very much for the cheer, Mira. How did the rest of your session go, Sparko? Also, everyone, good evening, or good afternoon, or good morning, depending on your part of the globe. Some new EX clears and score improvements? Sounds like great stuff. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I kicked myself to stream tonight, because it's been a couple days since I last streamed, and I don't want to get too rusty. So, for tonight I'm just trying to take it easy, have fun, give people a good place to hang out and chill, and we'll save flinging myself at new 11s for, tomorrow or, maybe the day after. And again, Mira, thank you so much for the cheer. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've missed being here. So it's good to be back in some degree. But yeah, really glad to hear that the rest of your session went well, Sparko. And that the streams in general have been good for you. That's the more important thing. So I'm really glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't unlock this song sooner. It's such a great song. But yeah, again, everybody, welcome. Hope the week has been kind to all of you. And yeah, I'm just kind of chilling tonight. I'm very slowly warming up. Like, usually at this point I'd be well into doing 10s, but I'm just kind of taking things at a leisurely stroll. But if you've got requests or challenges, feel free. You know how my stream usually works. Excellent. I knew it ended on double turntable chords, and I was hoping it wouldn't get the worst of me. Alba, which thing? Are you talking about the what was a yellow bar and now is something that seems to be covering the man in the middle of the screen? If so, that would be my groove gauge or my health bar. So normally in singles, it's below the playfield, and in doubles it's also below the playfield. But since when I'm playing, there's a giant area in the middle, a lot of double streamers will put the life bar there. Like right now, if I were to go back to a regular overlay, there we are. So you can see right now where I've got my floating high speed options. But that area in the middle, like, it's kind of dead space. So what a lot of doubles streamers will do is how I have my hand cam, since we need larger space for the hand cam, will kind of cover up, if not completely, where the life gauge is at the bottom of the screen normally, and we'll swap it to being at that kind of dead spot in the middle. All right, let's take a look here. So, EXE? Yeah, I haven't played that song in a while. Gorgeous song, though. But yeah, if you've got questions, feel free to ask. Like, that's 99% of why I stream, because a lot of people haven't heard of 2DX, and then even within 2DX, a lot of people don't play doubles. So that's exactly why I'm here. So trying to EX hardcore this is probably ambitious of me, but worst case, we'll go back to the regular hard bar. Yeah, while I'm in menus or on result screens, the changed perspective of what's appearing where does mess things up a little bit, but it's kind of weird. Because like with singles, you've got a large area for either the pacemaker or the video, which for streaming is also like really convenient dead space in terms of how big it is. But like for me, I've got the area below the playfield, so like where you can see the keys and the life bar. It's kind of dead space, but not really. And then same thing for up at the top where I've got my session goal, just chill and have fun. There's lots of possible dead area, but a lot of it usually isn't big enough for like, the chat window or face cam. So it's kind of weird. excellent. I was worried that all my miscounts were like massively in the end, but that was much better. Really full comboed that. Much obliged for the request, Mura. And hey, thank you for the follow, Alba. Much obliged. Yeah, like I wasn't expecting to drop my miscount by that much, so very, very happy with that. Alright, some quick digital housekeeping. Alright, let's see. Speaking about Xenius, I know I unlocked the Hyper at least somewhat recently. Let's see if we can't upgrade this to an FC. I doubt it, but did my timing shift again? Let's see. Yeah, looks like Infinitas is finally behaving itself. Figures. Yeah, Xenius is a great song, though. Absolutely legendary. Yeah, I'm glad we've gotten a couple of, like, somewhat sequels, especially around, Resort Anthem and Linkle, when, Tash came back into Bimani. let's do 2 or 3 more songs and then we'll do our first stretch break. Ooh. I think... I'm trying to remember what genocide is on normal. We'll do that next. Because I know it's been a while since I've played genocide in any capacity.
Talking about a new future. Don't you feel me kill up in the Milky Way? Every day and every night I want to stay. We know every having something on first sight. Fly to the sounding like in every dark sky. I feel the earth moving in my hands. If you don't know how much gift you get, I could tell you I'm better than you know. Bless your wings, and we are feeling the same. We find no love, a life we define. Trust your eyes, it knows our joy. Feel the world and always be. We listen when you're talking about a new future. Don't you feel me feel warm in the Milky Way? Every day and every night I want to stay. We know every having something on first sight. Fly to the stars, your wings, and we are feeling the same. We find no love, a life we define. Trust your eyes, it knows our joy. Feel the world and always be. We listen when you're talking about a new future. Talking about a new future. Don't you feel me kill up in the Milky Way? Every day and every night I want to stay. We know here we having something on first sight. Fly to this talking about a new future. Don't you feel me kill up in the Milky Way? Every day and every night I want to stay. We know here we having something on first sight. Fly to the sky.
One of these days we'll full combo that. Today is not that day. That's alright though. Yeah, given how wobbly my timing has been tonight though, 86 over 86. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to look at our blue number anymore for the rest of tonight. Yes, it was, Gigadelic was the gateway, Genocide was the extra, and then Scorpion Fire was the one more. Huh. I thought it was a 7 or an 8 on normal. Excellent. I wasn't expecting much of a PB, but we still got one. Good stuff. Right, yeah, it was used as a boss song in that Stepmania tournament, wasn't it? Was that UK sight reading, or was that a different series of events? Yeah, thank you, Mira, on the PB kudos. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to improve that by much, but you know, plus I think it was like plus 12. I'm gonna happily take it. The song's really tricky. Alright, one or two more songs and then we'll take a quick stretch break. Let's see. Yeah, let's actually check our timing a little bit here. Yeah, I remember it was in the Windu naming nomenclature. I wasn't sure if it was SRT UK or if it was just a different event outside of that series. Such creative work in that series too, both for the original songs, the charting that gets done. Wonderful community. Good stuff. Got the triple. Spitting distance of our PB. Happily take that. Yeah, I would say that for both Nekomata and for Whack. Like, it's unfortunate that Nostalgia, the game series, has Whack as busy as they are, because, you know, it's limiting how much music they can put out, but at the same time, Nostalgia is amazing, so no complaints. But yeah, thinking that they're kind of a step ahead or a step above, yeah, I can see that. Alright, one more song and then we're going to take a quick stretch break. see. Kind of want to do another timing check, but I'll save that for when I come back. So for now... Yeah, I think while some people could definitely argue that that like Nekomata and Whack are a step above, I think, just me speaking personally, I think a step ahead might be more accurate. So, you know, semantics of language, you know, even like taken aside, like I do think there could be an argument for being a step above, but I agree. I think step ahead is probably the more accurate thing to say. Excellent. I think we had a little bit of a PB going for a while, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, yeah, absolutely no apologies needed, Mira. If anything, I think like splitting hairs or being like really nitpick on what the better term might be in that specific situation is actually good for the conversation, because, you know, we're trying to better define, like, you know, how do we feel about one artist that's better than some other artists? Like, in what way is it that their music seems to be a little bit better, or not necessarily better, but more advanced? Like, I actually think it was really great for the discussion, so, like, no apologies. And, like, even still, like, it's not your native language. No apologies needed anyways. Yeah, and, yeah, I wasn't trying to correct you in any way. I was actually trying to say that discussing about it as versus ahead versus above, like, there could be discussion for both of those kind of ideas. And that of the two, for me personally, I was thinking that there's a step ahead might be a little bit more in line with my opinion. Hey Sparko, welcome back! Alright, so I know I said we were going to take a stretch break, but Sparko just got back from dinner. So, one more. Then we'll do a stretch break. This chart is so confusing at times, but it's also so much fun if you can get in the right headspace for it. I'm honestly amazed we still got the A. I thought I was doing really bad on that. Yeah, the fast-slow ratio I'm not too surprised by though, just because if I'm ever overly nervous about something, I'm way early. So, alright. So, I'm going to be taking a quick stretch break, and I invite you to join me. Refill your water bottle or get up and walk around a little. But either way, I'll be back in 120 seconds, and we'll play some more 2DX. Alright, see all of you shortly. Alright. Just quickly giving my Metagross some pets. And then we'll jump into some more 2DX. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. My little Metagross. My little destroyer of worlds. Alright. So, I know I wanted to do a timing check once I got back. So let's see how we're doing. And see how Infinitas is doing. We'll take it from there. Yeah. Regardless of, what time it is in your part of the globe, again, thank you. Appreciate you choosing to make me part of your day. And with all the scary things that are going on out there, I hope life is treating you, relatively well. I know it's easy that things could be a lot worse for a lot of us, so hopefully things are at least tipping on the positive side of the scale. Alright, let's hit some buttons, shall we? Yeah, PB +1. Considering how frequently we play that song, happily take that. Aw, thank you, Mira. And Alessio for the support. Yeah, things are super scary in Italy right now. Not gonna lie. So hearing that you and your family have been okay, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, PB! I'm really surprised at it myself, Sparko, but hey, PBs are PBs, we'll take them. Excellent. Hey, Kawachi! How goes it? Happy Wednesday, because I know right now it's probably, what, just before 9 in the morning, I think? Let's give up on chasing AAAs for now, because we're warmed up enough that we should be doing slightly harder material. So if we're looking to not get rusty, we should be kind of pushing ourselves.
Images of broken glass are red. I think those broken pieces are all that remains. My heart can't concentrate on myself. There is nothing anymore. I ignore. Sharp fragments all over the city, reminding you're not with me. I am only imagining. You can't sympathize and realize I wanna gather it again. If you only let me rebuild.
Yeah, minor PB. Timing still feels a little kind of wobbly. Which is weird. True Blue? Yeah, sure. I want to play one more song just to like really settle into like trickier stuff, and also to kind of triple check my timing. But yeah, absolutely, Kawachi. Just saw your comment, Azure. Nope, not this time. But a lot of other times, yes. Yeah, I love broken. Well, timing's a little better, and that felt a little better, so... Alright. So I think True Blue is a 10? I'm not 100% sure. Let's find out. So I'm looking at that 41 miscount. We should be able to hard clear that. Let's just triple check and see if I've got any comments on it on my to-do list. I do not. So yeah, let's see what we can make happen here. Much obliged for the request. I keep forgetting to say thank you for request. So also, if I ever do forget, chat, please yell at me. It should be like, I'm thinking about the chart and like nothing's immediately jumping out at me in terms of like, oh yeah, it's likely like scratch heavy or it's got a huge run at the end or something. So you should be okay for this. Let's find out.
What happened to our heart when love breaks? Does it fade into a shadow of remorse when it aches? Or can it fly to the sky like a bird, lighter than ever, stronger too? Oh, I think the heart always learns to come through.
Excellent. Much better. I was expecting a little bit more of a PB, but I wasn't expecting to drop our miscount by that much. Good stuff. Because I know it had been a while since I last played it, so if anything I was expecting a larger EX score increase, but like still having roughly the same miscount, but that got our miscount by half. Good stuff. Thank you again for the request, Kawachi. since we're definitely warmed up, just because Broken, 405 nanometer, True Blue, those are definitely, a little bit faster moving charts. We should be limber enough to see if we can't upgrade this. Fingers crossed, anyways. Yeah, I feel, Alba, I feel like any songs that Taka does where they have to be working with a vocalist, it's kind of like Soda Fujimori when they don't have a vocalist. Yeah, they do good music regardless, but I feel like they're strongest when, Taka has a vocal line to work with, or Soda Fujimori doesn't have a vocal line to worry about. Ah, that actually stings a little bit. Because I knew that we were doing really well for a new record. But I also felt it starting to slip towards the end. We'll get that someday soon, though. In the meantime, a minor PB. Yeah, not gonna kick ourselves over that. Cheers, Kawachi. Best of luck at work. I might retry that in a couple of songs. We'll see. Meanwhile, I kind of wonder, with enough practice, which I might be able to AAA on command first. This? Or Chrono Diver Fragment? Either way, I've gotten one combo break on this a couple times, so let's see if we can change that.
Is there life beyond our time? What do you believe? They are determined to find an answer, but not all has been accounted for.
think there might have been another timing shift. I don't know if something in the background jumped up or what. Whoa. Let's quickly fall back to either like a 5 or a 6 just to kind of do a sanity check. Otherwise, we might quickly restart Infinitas. I've got my suspicions. What do the numbers say? Well, we still have some AAA bits quests we can do, so that serves as a convenient excuse to keep sanity checking, I suppose. Such an adorable song. And once again, thank you. A lot of people still tuned in from the raid from Sparko. Again, thank you. But you're choosing to make me part of your Tuesday, or Wednesday, depending on where you are in the world. And either way, thank you. Hope the week's been treating all of you well so far. So we improved our score a bit, which is phenomenal. But yeah, the timing still feels weird. And there is the idea of maybe restarting Infinitas, or at least double checking to see if something's popped up in the background. But I'm also kind of terrified to do so. So yeah, let's just keep pushing forward for now. As long as it doesn't sway too much more, we should be okay. Clap, clap. So I'm still not sure, like, what part of my brain clicks with that chart, or why we're drift compatible. But I'm glad I can at least consistently AAA that. And more importantly, do it without having to focus too heavily on the chart. Because I kind of let myself zone out during that, and yeah, 60 over 70 for the early late. So yeah, I guess things are fine, relatively speaking. We had to massively increase our blue number. Then again, ever since Doom Forever came out, not Doom Forever, Doom Eternal, I got like 3 graphics updates back to back to back, so who knows what's changed.
一つ残された約束を胸に抱いて歩いてゆこう
Oh, wow! Towards the end, we almost had a PB there. Happily take that. Oh, wow. And a literal handful of not greats. Good stuff. We AAA'd this once upon a time, but I might be thinking of the Hyper. Either way, there's no way we're going to be getting more than 1,300 flashing greats on this, so... Yeah, sounds like a plan, Alba. Appreciate you tuning in. And regardless of when you decide to, like, head out, either way, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey, a minor PB. Good stuff. Actually, not quite minor. Plus 38. Yeah. Happily take that. So, in about 10 or 15 minutes, I'm definitely going to want to take another stretch break. I'm debating whether or not to do a pulse check tonight. I'm thinking I should. Yeah, I should. Okay. So, let's do a tricky 11 and then something to like let us recatch our stamina, and then depending on how we're doing, then at that point I think we'll make a decision on either pulse check and then take a break, or pulse check and then wrap up for the night. We'll see. Hey, Kawachi, thank you for the host. Thank you. Yeah, as much as I wish Make Me Your Own was in Infinitas, at the very least I'm going to grab that loot for hosting. So recently I've been doing R5 as my 11A quest, but it's been a while since we played Erosion Mark, and that's going to give us a decent workout. Huh. Wasn't expecting a PB. Which song? Erosion Mark? Because I knew it was part of a series of crossovers, but I don't know of it being part of a series per se. Alright, so I think my game plan is gonna be, let's do R5 another, because it's funny. We'll do something, either a tricky 9 or an easy 10. Maybe one more downtime song, and then we'll do a pulse check, and then we'll probably wrap up the stream. Huh. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look into that on a Remy Wiki later. Huh. Today I learned. Alright, everybody. Today our timing has been a mixture of amazing and awful. Place your bets. Yeah, way too much variance during the run. Still, I'm not unhappy about it. Please bear with me, viewers. I believe I might have temporarily lost my mind. Yep, nope, not today. Yes, currently, 8th on. Get 259 over 259. Alright, let's do our pulse check for the day and then wrap up the stream. Might do one or two other songs after we're done with the pulse check, but we'll see. Yeah, Reunion's a great song, and I've passed it pre-Infinitas. I just haven't gotten the lamp back since. Alright. felt a little weird. Huh. Yeah, we had a lot more miss count, but we boosted our score? That's... yeah, that was a very strange run. Yeah, I was looking at the judgment window and I saw 554 flashing grades. And I saw on my spreadsheet that the past couple days I've had like 450, and I'm like, oh, that 400 must have been a typo. Wait, no. Oh, okay then. And the shadow? Yeah, sure. Once we finish the pulse check. So in a couple more songs. But yeah, I haven't played the shadow in a while. That'll be good. Thank you, Meta. I feel like that was better, but I'm not sure. Yeah, what do the numbers say? Yeah, the numbers say that was better. Okay. Like, I'm honestly not expecting this, because it's been like 4 days since I last played, but I'm not gonna question it, just gonna smile and move on, I suppose. felt weird. Alright, I was gonna say, if I had nothing but PBs for my whole pulse check, I'd be greatly concerned. Yeah, but that was a little better than normal, so... Alright, onwards and upwards. Time for Program Frog. Again, felt a little weird, but weird ain't necessarily bad. Yeah, spitting distance of our record. Alright, last but not least. Actually very curious how this is going to go, because tonight has been a strange night. Alright, and after this, that'll finish the pulse check. We've got a request for the shadow, and then at that point we'll probably wrap up the stream with a final incandescence. So the past few times we've played that, we've had trouble reading it. I'm not sure how I was for accuracy, but I felt a lot more comfortable reading it this time. Hey! Improvements on both accuracy and misses. Good stuff. Alright, so going to be wrapping up the stream shortly, but first, a wonderful request from Mirror for The Shadow. I haven't played this in a while, and I'm debating if I want to do the 11, or I think the Hyper's in 8? It's not. .28 miscount. This I know is ambitious, but let's see if we can get it. Had a feeling it was either going to be that literal measure or about 2 measures before the end when it really pushes with the drum rolls. We were pushing a decent improvement, so let's make that happen at the very least. And then after that, we'll wrap up the stream with a final incandescence. It's been a wonderful night so far. Much obliged to everybody that's tuned in and, either chatted and said hello or, been kind to each other. Appreciate it. Fun song. Fun chart, too. Much obliged for the request, Mira. Yeah. Not too bad for an improvement. Alright, so that is going to be it for tonight. However, before we wrap up, a final incandescence, as always. Yeah, very true, Azure. Fun song, fun chart, fun story.
Burning.
And that is going to be the stream for tonight. So, to everybody that stopped by, thanks to the raid from Sparkover. Thank you. And to Sparkover, Mira, cheering, much obliged. Alba, checking out the channel and following. We've also got Stoic and Dotphase, Azure, Kawachi. Y'all are wonderful people. And you all know that. So, until next time, which should hopefully be tomorrow morning, assuming I can wake up and I've got energy. But otherwise, you know, continue to take care and be safe, everybody. It's really scary out there. Hey, Catastrophe, how goes it? Yeah, unfortunately I'm wrapping up for now. But there's always next time. So, until next time, cheers, everybody. Yeah, it was a good session. Hope you've been doing well yourself. I keep meaning to try to catch you live, and we keep missing each other. It is what it is. Alright, cheers everyone.